Lyle, come on, stop it, please. You're drunk.
Yeah, I'm horny too, but you can fix that.
Lyle, I didn't come over here to have sex. I came over here to talk.
After. I need you really bad now.
Lyle, it's over.
The hell it is!
Lyle, please, you're not listening to me. It's over. Please. Please, I can't do this anymore.
Do what I tell you to do, Avery. I pay your freight.
Not anymore.
Look, you leave when I tell you, bitch.
Oh! No! No! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Come on, Avery.
No!
Come here. No. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, damn it! What do you want?
Palm Beach is prime real estate. Beautiful homes, manicured lawns, ocean views, and high walls to protect the paranoids from the press. Lyle Hayes had lived his life like a wrecking ball, blasting holes in those walls to let the whole world peer in. And he did a pretty good job, until somebody returned the favor.
Guy gets a gun emptied into his chest, nobody sees or hears diddly. Not much of a neighborhood crime watching this place.
Yeah. Dust those glasses if you could, please.
All right, get him out of here. What's up, Doc?
Can you ballpark us, Dr. Lincoln?
Yeah, multiple gunshot wounds, small caliber. I'd guess a 22, 32 on the outside. I won't be able to give you an estimate on the time of death until I get inside. I'll have a report for you later today.
You can't keep me out of here. This is my house.
This is a crime scene, ma'am. I'm gonna have to ask you to back up.
I know. Lyle, you've never looked better.
Are you Mrs. Hayes?
Mrs. Hayes was his mother. I'm Mariel. Who found his body?
The pool man found the body. Your maid told us that you'd moved out, Miss Hayes.
I did, 6 months ago. I just came by this morning to slap Lyle's face with divorce papers. I need a drink.
No, I'm afraid you can't do that. That area's been sealed off.
You've got a gun? Shoot me.
Sergeant Lorenzo. When's the last time you saw your husband alive, ma'am?
A week ago, maybe 2. We weren't exactly cozy. Am I a suspect?
Should you be?
I'm but one of a cast of thousands. Lyle made enemies for a living. Then there are the unions, the society people, the politicians.
I was hoping that I wouldn't have to run up the whole town, Miss Hayes.
We were married nearly 20 years. Can you imagine that? We came up from nothing together. I can't believe I'm crying over that miserable...
Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you. You want a suspect, Sergeant? Talk to Avery Benton. She's the easy piece he dumped me for.
The Center for Equal Justice.
Hey, just get the quote. Let me worry about printing it. Oh, and what about that series of photos with Hayes kissing, what's her name? The one he put in charge of the center.
Avery Benton.
Right.
They're on their way up.
Oh, good.
Some of them look pretty provocative.
Great. Hey, I want you to get me the sequence of shots where he has her up against the rail with his tongue down her throat for page 1.
Legal has some problems with that.
Why? They worried about getting sued?
Probably.
Let her. We'll sell twice as many. Look, even Lyle would have gotten a kick out of being exposed on the pages of his own paper. Yeah, come in. Who the hell are you?
Sergeant Lance, Sergeant Lorenzo, Palm Beach PD.
You Wayne Brolin?
Yeah, that's right. Hold it. All right, look. Play it on page 1, above the fold. And you tell the newsroom that if they think Lyle kicked ass, they haven't worked for me yet.
So you don't waste any time, do you? The king is dead. Long live the king.
Well, somebody's got to run the paper. I have rights of survivorship. That's when one partner dies and the other buys out his interest at market value.
We heard.
So you're the only partner?
Yeah. Well, Lyle scared everybody else off when he took on the unions. You see, when they threatened to shut this place down, everybody folded their cards except me.
Well, that must have caused hard feelings.
The losers always hate the winner. But we all knew what it meant to sit at the table with Lyle Hayes. I called his bluff. I get the pot.
What about his ex-partners? Any of them angry enough to kill him?
Probably all of them. But 2 of them are in their 80s, and the other one's doing business in Europe.
So that leaves you.
A man with a motive. Only I was at a police benefit last night. And I believe it was your chief who was sitting at my table. Now, if you want a major motive, you talk to his widow, who is now a very rich widow.
We already talked to his widow. She suggested we talk to you and Avery Benton.
Muriel would love to tag this on Avery. Revenge is a dish well gorged on.
Did he ever talk to you about her much?
Hello and goodbye is a stretch for us, you know?
Thank you. Listen to this. Publisher dies in a pool of blood. You know, this Brolin is quick. Lyle Hayes' body isn't even cold yet, and he's knee-deep in yellow ink.
Yeah, this guy knows what sells paper, sex, and violence. You know, it's too bad his alibi works up. I'd like to see this guy's name up in the headlines. A partner whacks partner, heads up river.
Ooh, where'd you get these? They look homemade.
Got her much his mother-in-law.
You know what? Brolin could have hired an outside shooter. I think we should talk to Donovan about getting a subpoena for his phone records and financial transactions.
No, I don't think so. I mean, Hayes had enough holes in him to let the wind blow through. That's overkill. That sounds more personal than professional.
Well, the soon-to-be ex-wife could be a contender. I mean, why wait for divorce settlement when a few slugs wins a whole enchilada?
No, come on, the widow's too obvious. Besides, that takes the sport out of it, you know? Look, the crime scene suggests that there was a big physical skirmish. You know what I think happened? I think that he was beating the hell out of the shooter. She pulled out a piece and caps him. Right, now, Muriel Hayes, she doesn't have any traces of a fat lip, no facial bruises. My money's on the mistress.
You always think it's the mistress.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm right. You know, I like the nasty shadings of lust that a mistress brings to the party. Listen, let's go have a headbang with Avery Benton. She got a black eye. This one's in black ink. Case closed.
I gotta go give a deposition downtown. Why don't you go talk to Avery, and I'll meet you back here. Cool?
All right, not bad at all. You live here?
Yeah,
All right, what's your name?
Randall.
Randall. Nice to meet you. Is your mom home?
No, she's out. Who are you?
I'm Chris Lorenzo. I'm a police officer.
Why do you need my mom?
You know what? We gotta widen the stance, all right? You wanna get more of your weight on the back on that right foot, get some weight behind the ball. That's it? Now, drop your shoulder, all right? We don't want that elbow flapping out there like a chicken wing. You're gonna choke up on the bat a little bit. All right, ready? Take a cut. Yes! Not bad. All right. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Randall's up at the plate, Christopher Lorenzo pitching. Yeah! How'd that feel?
Felt solid, like I'd hit it a mile. You play ball?
I played ball in college. You know, I play in the softball league now, but it's just not the same thing. Is your pop home?
My dad's dead.
Sorry about that. How long?
It was 2 years ago. Still lived in Scottsdale. He hit his head on a diving board. I don't want to talk about him, okay?
Cool. Yeah, my parents got divorced when I was 10. When my pop left state, I didn't get to see him too much. Man, I felt so lonely, you know? I was hurt. How about you? You're a couple years older than I was.
Still hurts. Who's your favorite team?
Braves.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine too. Dave Justice is my favorite player.
Boom! Randall, you got a cap?
I used to. Some kid snaked it on the bus.
Let me get something for you. All right, Randall. From me to you, buddy.
Awesome.
Yeah, you look good.
Hey, wrong way. You want to watch where you're going?
Hey, you ran into me, pal.
Great. A badge. You see, I was going to buy a lottery ticket today, but I guess it's not my lucky day, huh?
Oh, really? No, that doesn't look too bad.
Not bad at all.
It's a shame. That's a beautiful car.
Yeah, I'm almost hysterical with grief.
So what, I'm supposed to feel sorry for you?
That'd be nice.
Can I see your license and registration, please?
Oh, let me get it out for you.
Thank you.
You know, it's not fair. I mean, you know my name now. What am I supposed to call you, officer?
Sergeant Lance. So you're from New York?
Yep.
I really do feel sorry for you. So what are you doing in Palm Beach?
Actually, I'm down here on business. The music awards tonight. Major black tie.
Really?
Which means no bare feet.
So what, you're a musician, or?
No, actually, I'm a concert promoter. You like rock and roll, Sergeant? Do I have to call you that? I mean, I feel like I'm talking to Broderick Crawford.
Well, usually when I start off with a badge, then, yeah, Sergeant.
Well, how about we start this conversation over then? Because, I mean, I've seen your badge, so you don't have to show it to me again.
Maybe next time. Here, you can have your insurance company call me, all right?
Okay.
Have a good time tonight.
Actually, I would have a lot more fun if you'd come with me, Rita. I mean, this now qualifies as a new conversation, right? Because it's on a personal level. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. All right, well, look, this thing starts at 8 o'clock.
Okay, just pick me up at 7:30 at that address.
Excellent. You know something? I think I am going to buy that lottery ticket.
Bye.
You're killing me.
Mom, this is Chris.
Sergeant Lorenzo, you need any help with those, Miss Benton?
No, thank you. I'm all right. Oh, what's this all about?
Oh, Mom, Chris gave me this hat.
That's really nice, Randall.
I'd like to ask you some questions about Lyle Hayes, if you don't mind.
Why don't you go outside and play, Randall, all right?
But, Mom, we were just watching them talking
Please,
about
Randall.
the game.
Come on, go practice that swing.
Yeah, okay.
Got a great kid.
Thanks. I heard about Lyle's death this morning on the news. It's a terrible thing.
I understand you work for Lyle Hayes.
Yes, I was the director of the Center for Equal Justice. Have you gotten all the juicy gossip, Sergeant? I'm sure you know Lyle and I were lovers.
Yeah, I'd heard about it, now I know. When's the last time you saw him?
He came to the center yesterday. We had words.
That when he hit you?
I hit my face last night on the car door. I was bending over to put something in the back seat.
You argued yesterday. What about?
He was a very demanding man. Lately, he'd been demanding too much. I turned in my resignation yesterday, and he refused to accept it. Lyle liked to control things.
Where were you last night, Miss Benton?
I took Randall over to my mother's house, and I just drove around a while. I know that sounds terrible, doesn't it? But I just needed some time to think, sort things through.
I do it myself sometimes. You want a gun, Miss Benton?
No, I don't. Can I,
No, I'll see myself out. Thanks. I can't believe that you're going out with the guy you met one time for 2 minutes.
Well, I know what I like.
All right.
Come on. So,
Let's go.
do you like the dress?
No, I don't like the dress. Sammy, that's not a dress, it's a Band-Aid. Right, you don't know anything about this guy. He could be a dope dealer. He could be an axe murderer.
I got his license, police officer.
Give it to me. I'm gonna run him.
You know what your problem is? You are so cynical, you are so suspicious, and you don't trust anybody. No wants, no warrants.
All right. Got residences in New York, LA, London. Got a registration on a Tester Road, 1955 T-Bird, 1948 Harley Davidson. This guy's got much too much money. You can't go out with him.
Well, don't hold it against him.
I don't want you to hold anything against him. Not until we find out more. This guy's money could be dirty.
I told you he was a rock and roll concert promoter.
That's what they all say. 55 T-Bird. My favorite car.
Tyler.
Hey, you look awesome.
Thanks.
You know, the last time I picked up a girl at a police station, it was to make bail so she could make a concert date.
Really?
Uh-huh. These are for you.
Oh, they're beautiful.
So are you.
Tyler, this is Chris Lorenzo, my partner.
How you doing, Chris?
Hi. So, Rita tells me that you're a rock promoter.
That's right.
Travel all over the world. That must be fun, huh?
Yeah, well, it beats honest work, you know? Though I'd probably trade gigs with you if I could have a partner like Rita.
Tyler, you married?
Chris?
Yeah, I bet you got a lot of girlfriends, though. I mean, you rock and roll types, you attract them.
Well, you can't believe everything you hear, you know? Bottom line is, it's just another business. We really should get going.
Okay, I'll just go get my purse.
Okay.
You know, Rita's more than a partner to me. She's my best friend. You should know that.
I understand. You want to step outside and check the tires of my car, make sure they're safe?
No, that's all right. You hurt her, and I will rip your lungs out.
Sam, would you put these in some water for me?
No problem.
Nice meeting you, man.
You too. Have a good time.
You know, that's the first thing that feels like a relationship to me in 6 months.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Civilians usually have problems relating to me, too.
Not this civilian. This career of yours is more than just a job, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not exactly a life, though, either. Sometimes I feel like I am stuck in this twilight zone, you know? I mean, my job eats me alive, but I know that I can't give it up.
I know, I feel the same way about the road. You know, I mean, I bitch and I moan about all the times I spend traveling.
Yeah.
But if I had to spend more than 2 weeks in one place, I'd go out of my mind.
Yeah.
You ever think about settling down?
Mm-hmm.
You know, white picket fence, beautiful little baby, little puppy in a basket by the fire.
Yeah, I did once, a long time ago. My partner and I were on the stakeout. The gunshots woke us up.
Lovely.
Yeah. No. I'm just trying to live my life one day at a time, you know? Just try to stay in the moment.
You'll keep me in that moment, huh? Moment to moment.
Yes.
To moment.
Yes. Morning, Chris.
Morning. A good time last night?
Yeah, it was fantastic. You?
I paced. All night long. Why didn't you call me, Sam?
Excuse me, what are you, my dad? I mean, I don't remember you ever calling me when you're out on all your dates.
But that's different.
Oh, it's different. Why? I'm a big girl, Chris.
So you two were careful, I hope?
Oh, yeah, I never leave home without him.
I knew it. The second you walked through that door, you look different. Right, you got kind of a glow about you.
Really?
So you like this guy big time, huh?
Yeah. He's big time.
Okay, thank you.
So what'd you do this morning? You want a cup of coffee? Come on, I'll buy you a cup of coffee. What's up?
I got this fax from Scottsdale PD an hour ago. Avery Benton's first husband drowned in the family pool.
Initially suspected foul play, but couldn't make the case against her. Her husband had a heavy contusion on his forehead.
He could have hit his head on the diving board, just like the kid said.
Or she beamed him, rolled him in the water unconscious, and she let him drown. She collected a cool $500,000 from his life insurance. We could be dealing with the Black Widow here, Chris. She kills her mates.
I'm not buying it.
You are just full of surprises. Lorenzo, the cop that always looks for the bad in the Benton everybody. Suddenly you can't see it when it's right in front of your face?
Lance, Lorenzo.
Well, it was a good morning.
Where are we on the Lyle Hayes investigation?
Still investigating.
Captain Hutchinson told me this Avery Benton is leading the parade. Anything new there?
We'll let you know.
I'll spitball it for you. Get a pencil. Lyle Hayes hires Avery Benton to head the Center for Equal Justice. Part of the job description includes sleeping with him. She puts out, but he gets bored and fires her. She's not only rejected sexually, but professionally as well. He pulls the plug, she pulls the trigger. Quod erat demonstratum.
Oh, I love it when he talks dirty.
It's a great theory. When we get the facts to back it up, we'll let you know.
You don't need a slide rule to work out this one. You want me to ask Captain Hutchinson to put some extra help on this one for you? Look, I'd like to announce an arrest before my vacation starts next week.
Well, you are kidding, aren't you, Donovan? You think you're ordering lunch here? The investigation is over when it's over.
Just make sure it's over soon. Carry on.
Thank you. Where do you want me to take this down?
Yeah, Lorenzo. Yeah. Yeah, I got it, thanks.
What?
The lab. I got a match on fingerprints found in a glass at the murder scene. Belonged to Avery Benton.
So you were right. It was the mistress.
This time I wish I was wrong, Sammy.
Oh, well.
Why did you lie to me about being at the Lyle Hayes estate that night, Miss Benton?
I don't know. It was such an ugly scene, and I felt dirty. I just didn't want to talk about it. But Lyle was alive when I left there, I swear to you.
You have a key for this?
No, I lost it years ago. Before we moved, my husband kept some things in there.
Want to do the honors, Sam?
Sure. Almost got it. There you go.
What a good thief, Sam. You make that look so easy. You told me you didn't own a gun.
I forgot about it. It was so long ago. It belonged to my husband.
Where is it now, Miss Benton?
I think you should call your attorney.
That won't be necessary. I killed Lyle Hayes. I shot him in self-defense.
What's happening? What's going on?
Everything's gonna be all right, Randall. Your grandma's gonna be here, and she's gonna stay with you for a few days.
Why? I don't understand. They're taking you away? You're going to jail? You lied!
No, Randall,
Randall, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be all right. Stay here.
All right, let's take this one more time. Now, you went to Lyle Hayes' house that night to quit your job as a director for the Center of Equal Justice.
That's correct.
That's correct.
Were you also intending to end your love affair with him?
At first, I considered it a love affair, but Lyle never did. Didn't take me long to understand that.
Why didn't you break it off sooner?
I have a son to support. Jobs aren't easy to find in this economy.
You received $500,000 insurance money from your first husband's death.
My husband was a great dreamer and a lousy businessman. There wasn't much left after probate and paying off his debts. I bought our home here in Palm Beach, and I put the rest in CDs and a trust fund for Randall's education.
Why did you take a gun with you that night, Miss Benton?
Lyle had a violent temper. He'd hit me once before, and I wasn't going to let him hit me again. He was drunk. He attacked me, tried to rape me. He started hitting me when I fought back.
How many times did he strike you?
I don't know. It was all a blur. He threw me down. He started punching at me and pulling my hair. I got the gun out of my purse. And I shot him.
How many times?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Once, twice? How many times did you fire the gun?
I don't know. I just kept firing, and he fell in the pool, and I ran.
And what about the empty shell casings? Did you pick them up before you ran?
Yes.
All right, and you stopped off on the way home to get rid of the gun. Where did you stop?
Along Bayside. I said that already. How many times do I have to say it?
Are you telling us the truth, Miss Benton?
I was afraid for my life. I thought Lyle Hayes was going to kill me. I shot him in self-defense.
What was that all about? You really battered her in there.
I don't know, Sam. Something about her story didn't jive with me.
Well, she told it straight enough for me, and you know what? I would have done the same thing.
She said that she fired until the gun was empty. Lyle Hayes had 6 bullets in him. That says revolver. But then she said she picked up the spent casings. Only an automatic ejects casings. We didn't find any casings at the scene.
You had her so disoriented, she didn't know what she was talking about. You don't want to believe her.
Look, I don't see how you can justify holding her on a 72-hour discretionary.
I don't have to justify anything. I'm a deputy district attorney.
She's confessed. It's clearly self-defense.
Are you judge and jury now, Rita? I can make this case murder if you bring me something that establishes premeditation.
Like what? What would do it for you, Donovan?
I'll know when you find it. Keep digging. She got away with murder once in Scottsdale. She's not going to be so lucky in Palm Beach.
Now you're judge and jury, huh?
I represent justice, Lorenzo.
That's frightening.
Come to London with me, Rita?
I can't. I have this thing called a job. You know, they expect me to show up every day.
Look, I don't care. I want you with me. Now I'm going to London.
Mm-hmm.
Paris.
Paris.
Rome.
It's a real world tour.
Mm-hmm. You can stay as long as you want. A week, 2 weeks, a year. It's up to you. Come on, I mean, haven't you ever had a fantasy to follow the band around the world?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I have. But you know what? If I hop in the shower right now, I'm already going to be an hour late. So, what time do you leave?
10 o'clock tonight.
So soon?
Mm-hmm. Come on. Rita, I don't want to let go of you yet.
I can't.
Come on.
I'm going to go hop in the shower.
Think about it, huh?
Randall? Look, I know you're mad at me. I want to talk to you about that.
I don't feel like talking, okay? I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend. But I got to do my job.
She didn't shoot him, no way.
She said she did. Why would she lie about something like that? Did your mom love Lyle Hayes?
He was nice to her at first. I thought he was okay. Took us out on his boat and stuff.
Yeah, nice boat, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He let me drive it once.
Sounds like you guys had a good time together.
For a little while. But then he started to drink a lot. Got angry. He didn't want me around anymore. I heard him tell my mom. You know, he even hit her. But my mom doesn't know I saw that.
It must have hurt. Seeing him change, seeing how he hit your mom. Did you ever want to hurt him, Randall? And pay him back for what he did to your mom?
I want to go now, okay?
No, she was really surprised when she saw that gun was gone. Did you take the gun, Randall?
No.
You can level with me. Okay, whatever happens, you and I will go through this together. You can count on that.
Just leave me alone, all right?
All right, thanks, Cap. Lorenzo, hello. Hello?
Chris.
Hey, Randall, buddy, what? Hey, you okay? Come on, Randall, talk to me.
Chris, I just wondered. I mean that.
Is your grandma there?
No.
You know what? I'm thinking about cutting out of here early today. What do you say that you and I would go and get a couple of burgers, spend some time together?
Forget it, Chris. It's too late.
Randall, don't hang up on me, all right? Come on, we'll go, we'll spend some... Randall! Come on, Randall.
You okay? Hey, I just got the report back from the lab. They found good prints on the gun case. It was a kid's prints. Chris. Chris.
Randall! Randall, open up, buddy!
I don't see anybody home.
Randall!
Still have my tools. I'll pick the lock.
Randall! Where is he?
Hey, Sam, look at this. I want to be with my dad now. I just messed everything up so bad for Mom. I'm going through the same window to heaven he did.
His dad drowned in a swimming pool, Sam. Come on. Randall? Randall?
Get away, just stay away.
Okay, okay. Can we at least talk about this?
It's too late. Okay, I've messed everything up.
No, Randall, your mom needs you. You're all she has. Can't you see that? She loves you so much.
She's in jail because of me. Because of what I've done. I shot Lyle Hayes, not her. It's my fault.
So she needs your help, doesn't she? She needs you to tell the truth about what happened.
Why? I just told you.
She might not believe us, buddy. Okay, she's got to hear it from your mouth.
Stop! Stay back! I'm going in.
No, Randall, we can work this out. But you gotta help us, okay?
I had to shoot him. He kept hitting her. I didn't want him to hit her anymore. Why'd she have to go and lie and say she did it?
Because she loves you, Randall. She knew you did it. She had to protect you.
It's not the way it was supposed to happen. I was trying to save her. I let my dad down, and now I've ruined my mom's life.
Your dad was proud of you. He loved you so much.
I let him die. He was trying to show off on the diving board. Tried to do a backflip. He hit his head on the board. So much blood. And I just stood there.
No, Randall, you were just a little boy. You couldn't do anything.
You were scared, Randall. Nothing to be ashamed of.
He died because of me. It's my fault. Randall, no!
Get them out, Sam.
Here, grab these.
gonna go to Paul, Sam. 4, 5. Come on, Randall, don't quit on me. 4, 5. Come on, buddy, breathe. You gotta breathe for me. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, buddy. Get him up. Made it.
Take a deep breath.
He's gonna be okay. Donovan, you keep talking like that, somebody might actually think that you have a heart. No. Look, yeah, Randall's a good kid. He deserves a shot. All right. I'll be at your office tomorrow at 9. Donovan's been talking with a child psychologist. He's gonna get in with the juvenile courts tomorrow, see if he can't work out some kind of diminished capacity plea for Randall. Sammy, this kid is gonna get the help that he needs.
Yeah, well, the less sensitive elements of our society might recommend pinning a medal on him for meritorious public service. Besides, nobody's gonna miss Lyle Hayes, you know.
Sammy, you seem a little bit anxious to me. You got a date with Tyler tonight?
No, he's leaving on the 10 o'clock flight to Europe. He asked me to go with him.
So what are you doing standing here? You got 2 weeks' time off.
Well, no, I mean, I can't. We have cases. I cannot just drop my whole life and go with him to Europe.
I'll bet that if you left in the next, say, 10 seconds, you could make that flight.
I don't have any clothes.
Oh, I don't think you're gonna need any clothes. Come on, I will buy you a toothbrush at the airport.
Will you?